Good morning. I'm going to call this session of the Board of Revision to order. With me today, right to my left is Ivan DeLego. Farther to my left is Randy V. Ray. My name is Harvey Diamond. The city assessor representing the assessment department is Candace Wright. And our assistant is Huda Aziz, and assisted by Gary Balshaw. I'd like to make the following statement that we are in Treaty 1 territory, the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. We will be hearing applications for revision of the assessment rules in accordance with the Municipal Assessment Act. The matters for which revision have been requested are described in each application, and we will limit the discussion to those matters. The statements that applicants or the assessor may make to this hearing must be sworn testimony, and anyone speaking to those providing testimony must be sworn in. Be advised that comparative assessments of properties are not considered evidence by our board. Our board is appointed annually by council. We're independent of it and the city administration. We make our decisions based on the evidence that we hear and that alone, and we issue written orders that we mail to all parties as soon as possible. Please note that our decision with respect to an application may be appealed to the Manitoba Municipal Assessment Board if the matter pertains to assessed value or classification, or to the Court of Queen's Bench if the matter pertains to an application for exemption from taxation. And should a party wish to appeal, the matter in which to do so will be included with our order. With respect to the hearing process, I will confirm the matters to be addressed in each applicant following the swearing in. We'll then have the assessor's testimony, followed by questions. Then the applicant may provide his testimony, followed by questions. And after that, we'll provide each party with a right to summarize if they wish to do so. Once all evidence and application has been brought forward, the party may leave. The process will repeat for every matter on the agenda today. And after all the matters have been heard, we will be adjourning. We will determine our decisions in private, and written orders will be mailed by written mail as soon as possible. The information today is being recorded and live stream, and it will form part of our public record. Will you swear the parties in?
Please state your full name. Candace Wright. And do you affirm the evidence you're about to present is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you. You have the option to swear on the Bible or to affirm without it. Please state your full name.
Joel Scott.
Do you affirm the evidence you're about to present is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. And you have some evidence for the panel?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Just got, I'm assuming you're here for, is it 1001067 Manitoba?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so then you have the first three items on the agenda today.
Yes, correct.
Okay, we'll deal firstly then with 492 Provencher Boulevard.
The third page of my evidence.
Okay, further you go here. Oh, we do. Oh, sorry. Okay. When you're ready, Ms. Wright.
Thank you. The subject property is roll number 0605010700. Street address is 492 Provencher Boulevard. This is in the Tissot neighborhood. It is a two-story multi-family conversion type house. The year built is 1920 and effective year built is 1930. The living area is 1,942 square feet. There is a full basement with no basement finish. There are 2 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom, and 1 shower. There is no central air conditioning or fireplace, and there's a detached multi-car garage. The lot size is 4,029 square feet. It is located on a bus route with heavy traffic and a commercial influence. The 2020 assessment is $272,000, which works out to assessment per square foot of $140.06. The subject property was purchased post-reference in 2019, and prior to that, the most recent sale was in 2014 for $280,000. I have 4 comparable properties that are all 2-story multifamily conversions. Comparable number 1 is located in North St. Boniface. Comparables 2, 3, and 4 located in Central St. Boniface. The year built ranges from 1900 to 1925. The effective year built ranges from 1913 to 1930. The living area ranges from 1,632 square feet to 1,906 square feet. All comparable properties have full basements. Comparables 2 and 3 have basement finish, and comparables 1 and 4 have unfinished basements. The bathroom count ranges from 2 to 5. Comparable number 4 has central air conditioning and the other 3 do not. None of the comparable properties have fireplaces. Comparable 1 has a detached multi-car garage. Comparable 2 has a detached single-car garage. And comparables 3 and 4 have no garage. The lot size ranges from 2,974 square feet to 6,110 square feet. Comparable number 2 is located on a bus route with medium traffic, and comparables 3 and 4 have commercial adjacent influences. The sale prices of these properties range from $291,000 to $318,900. The time adjusted sale prices range from $298,900 to $337,100. And the time adjusted price per square foot range from $163.33 to $195.40.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you have any questions of the assessor, you can ask them now. Not your argument, but questions.
No, I have no question. Well, I got one.
Okay, go ahead and ask it then.
Do you have any comparables in the same neighborhood?
No, unfortunately, because it's a fairly small neighborhood, and I wanted to stick to houses that had been converted to multifamily dwellings. I wasn't able to find any in the neighborhood, so I tried to stay within the St. Boniface area.
You go ahead.
The proximity of the 4 comparables compared to the university, the hospital, all the major entities that make St. Boniface attractive, these 4 comparables are all walking distance.
You're asking questions, right?
So,
You can make your argument later.
understood.
Okay.
Understood. Okay, no problem.
Okay, no further questions then? If you have, you can ask them. If not, we'll proceed.
Was the proximity to the industrial area taken in consideration with the assessment?
Yes, the neighborhood would be taken into consideration, and I'm aware that this is likely an inferior location of the comparables, but I believe that's reflected in the assessment, both total assessment value and per square foot being lower than the 4 comparables.
Okay. Mr. Viewer, any questions of the assessor?
Have you checked this property?
I did a desktop review. There was an expired listing from 2018 that I reviewed.
How big is the influence for the bus route, the heavy traffic and I see you have a comparable that there's no influence in there.
Yeah. So that would have an effect on value, being located on a bus route with heavy traffic. As for how much that would affect value, I'm not too sure.
Not too sure.
We would just need to look at properties that had similar influences, which is why I included the comparable on Dismuron, which has medium traffic, and then the 2 that have commercial influences as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Toledo, any questions?
Just one question. The size of the property, 6,110 square feet, is kind of out of line with the rest of it. Is it a corner lot or something?
The subject is 4,029 square feet for the lot size. For comparable 1. There is a map located, the map with the evidence. So the larger lot comparable is not a corner property, it's just a slightly larger lot.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I have no questions. Okay, you can proceed with your evidence.
On page 3 of what I provided today is a list of what I purchased it for on February 1st, 2019. property is located 5 houses from the intersection of Archibald and Provencher. That is a heavy traffic influence intersection. It's 5 properties away from where the old grain factory was just recently demolished. So you have an abundance of vacant land sitting there. And it's also within proximity to the mushroom factory, the lovely mushroom factory. So throughout the week, it will have a distinct odor that St. Boniface does not have.
Anything else?
That's all I have at this moment.
Okay. Any questions of the applicant, Ms. Wright?
Is the property currently rented out?
It's not fully rented out, but yes,
Okay.
there is
And-
vacancy.
Okay, how much is the rent that you collect?
I'm collecting it at this moment. $15.58, I believe.
And is it still 3 units?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's, okay. Mr. V, any questions of the applicant?
Yes, so you bought this for a rental property, right?
Correct.
Do you know the assessment roll on 2018 of this property?
$246,000. An 11% increase.
So you're paying,
The assessment roll, right? The previous assessment
Yes,
roll,
you're
for the
right,
city
yeah.
was $246,000,
you're right, yeah.
which has been increased 11% to this tax assessment.
So you think it will stay toward 246,000?
I don't necessarily think it should be at 246,000. I understand there should be an increase. The increase that was proposed does not seem to be reflective of what the property was paid for and the respective value. I would have a value probably around 251,000.
Okay, thank you.
If you want that information, if that's
Yes.
valuable.
Yeah.
Mr. Legal, questions?
Oh, I didn't quite hear, what was it you were asking for,
250.
I thought the assessment in 2008 was 246,000. The increase was
You
valued
paid
at 272.
267 and 219.
219. So I think something in the $250,000 range would be more appropriate for the purchase price and for the assessment based on the neighborhood condition.
Well, what was this, a bidding war or something?
No, it was not a bidding war. No, it was listed on the MLS and it was purchased through the MLS.
Okay.
As the assessor stated, it was on the MLS, and I believe that's probably where these photos
Any
come
further questions? Okay, I've got a couple. So it was listed, and do you know how long it was listed for before you bought it?
from. I believe about 4 months.
4 months? And what was listed for?
I believe it was at 269 or 274. I don't have the MLS listing in front of me.
Okay, you don't recall exactly.
I don't recall.
Okay.
I purchased it below the listing value.
Okay. And Ms. Wood asked you about rent. So is 158 fully rented, or is that what you're collecting right now?
That is what I'm
Vacancies?
currently collecting.
Okay. And how many units are rented?
2.
2? So what is the rent going to be on the third unit?
I have it currently listed at $920. And it's been vacant for about 5 weeks right now.
Okay, so you're looking at somewhere around $2,500 rent a month, roughly,
Correct.
fully rented. And the tenants pay their utilities?
I
or-
pay the water bill.
And the tenants pay electrical?
They pay electricity,
And gas?
gas, and I take care of, I'm responsible for the maintenance of the facility as well.
Okay. And you're aware of the fact that your purchase, even if it is market, is still higher than what you indicated, and it's basically post-reference sale that we can't even look at. Now, if in fact the property had the value that it had and it's gone down since then, you'd get that on the next assessment, but not this one.
Not on this one?
No, we wouldn't if, I'm not sure how we're gonna rule, I'm just saying to you, it is possible the prices have come down because this house obviously sold for $280,000, you can see. When the people who sold it to you bought it. So it appears that there has been some falling in the market price. We don't know exactly when it took place, but.
I would agree.
Yeah.
It appears there has been, the market has softened definitely
Yeah,
from 2014, definitely.
okay, that's my question, thank you. So let's proceed with the next one, which is 433 Jameson Avenue. And when you're ready, Ms. Wright, you can proceed.
Thank you. The subject property is roll number 02062807450, 433 Jameson Avenue. This is a one-story house located in the Chalmers neighborhood. The year built is 1917 and the effective year built is 1947. The living area is 623 square feet. There is a full basement with basement finish. There is one full bathroom, one half bathroom, and one shower. There is central air conditioning, no fireplace, and no garage. The lot size is 2,544 square feet, and the 2020 assessment is $163,000, which is $261.64 per square foot. This property was purchased post-reference in 2019. I have 4 comparables that are all one stories located in the Chalmers neighborhood. The year built ranges from 1913 to 1916. The effective year built ranges from 1946 to 1964. The living area ranges from 576 square feet to 680 square feet. Comparables 1, 2, and 3 have full basements, and comparable 4 has a part basement. Comparables 2 and 3 have basement finish. The bathroom count ranges from 1 to 2. Comparables 3 and 4 have central air conditioning, the other 2 do not. There are no fireplaces in any of the comparable properties. Comparable 1 has a detached single-car garage, and the other 3 comparables have no garage. The lot size ranges from 2,264 square feet to 2,638 square feet. The sale price for these comparable properties ranges from $159,900 to $171,000. The time-adjusted sale price ranges from $161,300 to $173,700. And the time-adjusted price per square foot ranges from $252.03 to $301.56. And in 2015, the previous owners had taken out a permit for some alterations to the property, which included renovating the kitchen and bathroom and adding basement finish to the house.
And how much is on that permit?
The declared construction value on the permit was $10,000.
Thank you. Any questions of the assessor?
No, nothing of this one.
Okay. Mr. Privé, any questions of the assessor?
Have you checked this, have you been to this property?
No, with this one as well, there was a 2018 MLS listing, so I did a desktop review using the listing and other resources.
So the renovation was done in 2015, you said?
Yes,
So around $10,000, right?
that was the declared value of the permit, yes.
Okay, no further questions.
Mr. Lego, any questions?
No.
I don't have any either, so you can go ahead.
My only comment, I mean, actually, I think these assessments are relatively in line. I paid $159,000 for this property in April 2001. It's on page 2 of my evidence. So the assessment value is higher than what I had purchased it for.
Okay, that's your evidence?
That's everything I have, yes.
And again, it's post-reference, but it's, okay. Any questions of the applicant?
And is this a rental property as well?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and it's just the one unit?
Yes, it's 1 unit.
Okay, is it currently rented out?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and how much is rent?
1235. 1235, I believe. There is a new property built next door, so I believe this was a double lot previously. Because there's a brand new house right next door to this one that was, I'm gonna guess, a year old. So I don't know if that might have affected some of the assessment values with, there was permits and there was construction, so that may have been, there's been a lot of activity on this property, I guess is what I'm saying,
Okay.
for property at this stage.
Any questions, Mr. Beaver?
Did you put any money on renovation and stuff?
Since I purchased it, no, I
Currently?
haven't
No.
put any money into the house. I've fixed the air conditioner. The air conditioner does still work. I fixed it this year.
Oh, you bought a new one or?
I had to repair an air conditioner,
Do you know how much you put in?
under a few $100s. Nominal, right? Typical maintenance.
No further questions, thank you.
Legal? No question? Okay, I'm gonna again ask you, even though it's a poster for sale, just to get a gauge, how long was this house on the market, you know?
I believe the same thing, about 4 months.
For 4 months? And, you know, what's listed at?
I believe it's 169.
169, so you got it on your list. Okay, thank you. And next matter on the agenda is 970 Mountain Avenue, and when you're ready, you can proceed with that, Ms. Ray.
The subject property is roll number 1405-0108-000-970 Mountain Avenue. This is a 1.5-story house located in the borough's central neighborhood. The year built is 1934 and the effective year built is 1944. The living area is 800 square feet. It has a full part area basement with no basement finish. There is one full bathroom, no central air conditioning or fireplace, and there is a detached multi-car garage. The lot size is 3,583 square feet, and it's located on a bus route with medium traffic. The 2020 assessment is $153,000, which works out to $191.25 per square foot. The subject property was purchased post-reference in 2019. Prior to that, the most recent sale was in 2014 for $132,000. I have 4 comparable properties that are all 1.5 stories. Comparables 1 and 2 are located in the Robertson neighborhood, and comparables 3 and 4 are located in Borough Central. The year built ranges from 1921 to 1951. The effective year built ranges from 1930 to 1951. The living area ranges from 888 square feet to 997 square feet. All comparables have full basements. Comparables 1 and 2 have no basement finish, and comparables 3 and 4 have partial basement finish. All comparable properties have 1 full bathroom. Comparables 1, 2, and 3 have central air conditioning. There are no fireplaces in any of these properties. Comparables 1 and 2 have detached multi-car garages. Comparable 3 has no garage, and comparable 4 has a detached single-car garage. The lot size ranges from 2,999 square feet to 5,579 square feet. Comparable 2 has a light traffic influence, and comparable 4 is on a bus route with medium traffic. The sale price for these properties range from $169,900 to $190,000. The time adjusted sale price ranged from $174,000 to $192,700, and the time adjusted price per square foot ranged from $182.75 to $217.
Thank you. Any questions of the assessor on this?
Are any of these 4 comparables 1-bedrooms?
I can check. I do have copies of what they're listed as. No, they are all either 2 or 3 bedroom houses.
This is a single bedroom home. Just-
Well, you're asking questions right now.
Sorry.
You can certainly bring
No,
that
no
up.
problem, no
Yeah.
problem. When you talk about, I guess what is the definition of a full basement?
If it has full ceiling height, usable space.
This doesn't, I can't stand up in this basement.
We have, well, we have full part area, which means that we only have 280 square feet, which would be more of a full height basement. So just a very small area where, I'm thinking probably utilities are located. I'll confirm that.
That's my only question.
Mr. Beamer, any questions to the assessor?
Have you checked this property?
No, with this one as well, there was the 2018 listing.
Okay. Do you know the assessment value on 2018 of this property?
2018 was assessed at 148,000.
And I guess, I don't know if they have any permit for renovation or anything like that.
Not any recent ones that I made note of, let's see if there's anything. No recent permits at all, nothing since the early 2000s. So
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Leggo, any questions to the assessor?
Nope.
And I don't either, so you can provide your evidence.
It's the first page there of the document I provided. It was purchased for $134,000. This is a single bedroom house. It's not a two-story house. It does not have a usable basement. It's got a furnace in there and it's got a washer, dryer, and water heater in there. It's not occupied space. I just replaced the water line last month. My water line, the city line, main line to the water, blew, so I just replaced that last month. That was about $6,000.
Yourself?
I had to pay for that, yes, because it was on my side of the service. So I just had a contractor pick that up last month there.
Okay, it's not gonna increase the value.
No, I don't expect it to increase the value. No, it was a completely unexpected cost, just due to the age of the home.
Wait, do you have any other evidence that you want to
No,
provide?
I don't, sir.
Okay, Ms. Wright, any questions of the applicant?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, so it was listed as being, sorry, 2 bedrooms with 2 on the upper level, so is that,
That's not correct.
that was just on the listing, but?
That's not correct. It doesn't have 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
There's no doors upstairs.
Okay, so it's just an open 1-bedroom loft area upstairs?
Yes, it's meant for like a single person. It's not a family home.
Okay.
You couldn't really you might get 2 adults and a small baby in there, but there's no way you could have 2 adults and a child living in that house comfortably.
And is this one currently rented?
This is rented as well. $1,050.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Beamer, any questions of the applicant?
No renovation on this?
Aside from the replacement of the water line, which I totally understand that's no value.
So what,
No further
I'm
questions.
sorry,
Okay, go ahead,
what
Mr.
were you asking? What do you figure is, what number are you looking for?
For this one,
Yeah,
I think slightly below the purchase price would be a reasonable assessment value. This one's assessed at $153,000, and I purchased it for $134,000. So 126 to 130 range would seem reasonable for that
thank you.
roll year.
Any other questions?
No.
Okay, so I'm looking at the photographs that are the assessor included with her work. And the house looks pretty nice on the outside. Looks like it's well kept and maintained. Would you agree?
It's got vinyl siding on it.
Yeah. And I see the back's got a nice deck.
Yes.
And the garage looks like it's pretty new, double garage. So those must be features that help you get more rent for the property.
The garage is the best feature of the house. The house itself, not so much. It is absolutely the garage. That's why I rent it to someone who utilizes the garage.
And what's the upstairs used for?
It's a bedroom.
So that's the 1 bedroom?
Yes.
Okay, so what's on the main level?
The main level is an open plan. You have like a kitchen with a stove and a fridge on one side. On the other side, you have just a peninsula with a sink and a countertop. And then you have a small dining area and a small living room area.
Okay. And is it being rented by one person or is it a?
By a single gentleman.
Okay.
Gentleman, probably in his late 20s, who values the garage. I allow pets at that place, so it has a fenced yard, so I allow pets there.
Okay, and you bought it for $134,000 post reference, and you know how long it was on the market before you came along?
I believe it was about 4 months.
And you know what it was listed for?
I don't recall.
Yeah, I'm looking at the comparables the city has, and they all have to be small homes, even though they might have more than 1 bedroom, because they're all within close proximity of what your house is in square footage. And they seem to support the value of your house, but
I mean, if you were to look at usable square footage, this has 800 square feet of usable footage. The other ones have approximately 18 to 19 to 2,000 square feet of usable space.
Well, you can't say that, because the other house properties are 997 is the largest, and the smallest is 888 square feet, yours is 800.
Yes.
So, I don't know where you're getting those figures from.
A house in 1947, 1949, and 1951 are probably gonna have concrete foundation basements. This is a mud and stone foundation that's only partially
Well,
used.
then, yeah, there's one house here that's built in 1921.
No basement.
And it sold for 193.78 per square foot, which is more than what your house is listed at.
Where's that, well, it's on Airlies. Airlies is a significantly nicer street
Well, it's
compared to
busy.
Mountain.
Well, it's also a busy street, it's up thoroughfare as well, it's Mountain.
Mountain is a heavy
I know,
street.
I know the streets.
Very busy street.
Yeah, I know the streets.
And it's something you notice the traffic inside the building.
Okay, well,
The property on
there's
Airlies, you would not notice the
we
traffic.
have another comparable Mountain that is at, a little bit farther down,
Mhm.
and it sold for 217 a square foot, which is a lot higher than your house is assessed at.
Mhm.
And it's not, it's the smallest house compared to yours, of all the comparables on the same street.
And it has how many bedrooms?
I don't know.
Comp four?
For 1124 Mountain is listed as 3 bedrooms on the MLS listing.
Oh, 3 bedrooms.
That's 2 additional bedrooms.
So it couldn't, yeah, so it's 3 bedrooms and 888 square feet, it must not have other space that your house has got to be, so, but anyway, I'm just pointing that out.
Absolutely, no, I appreciate that. 97 Mountain, it's gonna appeal to a single person. I'm not gonna be able to sell it. I'm not gonna get a family living there. I'm gonna get a single person.
Okay, so you're getting $1,200 a month rent, and the tenant pays all utilities, or?
1120, yeah, or 1150, sorry.
1150?
1150. Tenant pays all the utilities, correct.
Okay.
It has a fenced yard with a garage, and that is the biggest renting feature, is I find a guy who values the garage.
Yeah, it looks like a nice deck, too. That's good.
Nice. It's not connected to the house, I can't comment, it was there when I bought it.
Right.
There's
Okay,
no permit as far as I know.
okay, well, we'll leave this with us, we'll consider them, and you'll hear from us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, rough timeframe for a resolution?
Well, you'll get a decision within a couple of weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Okay.
And it'll be in the mail, and,
What's the address you have with the other address on file? The one I- Okay, perfect. I'll just have a look, that's all. Okay, thank you for your time.
thank you. Okay, the next matter we're gonna deal with is 1134 Waller Avenue.
Yeah, me.
So you have the option to swear in on the Bible or to affirm without it, which one should you? Okay, sounds good. Raise your hand. Please state your full name. And do you swear the evidence you're about to present is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Perfect. And I will send it. Please copy.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Wright, when you're ready, you can proceed.
The subject property is roll number 0307084500, 1134 Waller Avenue. This is a one-story house located in Maybank. The year built and effective year built are 1952. The living area is 696 square feet. It is on a surface foundation. There's 1 full bathroom, no central air conditioning or fireplace, and there's a detached single-car garage. The lot size is 5,106 square feet, and it has a community club influence. The 2020 assessment is $188,000, which is $270.11 per square foot. The most recent sale was in 2013 for $159,900. I have 4 comparable properties that are all 1 stories located in Maybank. The year built and effective year built ranges from 1931 to 1954. The living area ranges from 638 square feet to 660 square feet. Comparable 1 is on a surface foundation. Comparables 2 and 4 are full basements, and comparable 3 is a dugout. Comparable number 2 has basement finish. All comparable properties have 1 bathroom, no central air conditioning, and no fireplaces. Comparables 1 and 4 have no garage, and comparables 2 and 3 have detached single-car garages. The lot size ranges from 4,989 square feet to 6,300 square feet. The sale price for these properties range from $190,000 to $205,500. The time-adjusted sale price ranged from $195,300 to $207,400, and the time-adjusted price per square foot ranged from $306.11 to $332.03. Staff from our from our department did inspect this property on September 30th. I've included photos of the evidence. So the property is in fairly poor condition. So the comparable sales that I selected were in similar condition at the time of sale. Comparable 1 was listed as being sold as is. You could either update or tear down. Comparable 2 says needs a full makeover. Comparable 3, calling all investors are first-time homeowners. Comparable 4 was actually demolished after the sale date, and it was listed as fix this one up or knock it down and build new. So I feel that even though the subject property is in poor condition, the sales of these properties in similar condition support the assessment.
Thank you. Any questions of the assessor?
No.
Mr. V-Ray, any questions of the assessor?
Not at this point, no.
Mr. Lego?
Oh, I'm curious, comparison 3, seems to be the oldest one there, and a dugout basement, meaning there is no concrete basement at all, or is it on it?
I'm not 100% sure on that. It's just listed as having a part basement, and our records are dugout, so I'm not sure the exact type of basement, but it doesn't have a usable.
I was curious because yet it's time adjusted higher than what your assessment roll on the applicant is. Is it in that good a condition, or?
I know it was actually in fairly below average condition at the time of sale. All of these properties were in fairly poor condition at the time of sale, which is why I selected.
Okay.
Okay, so based on what you told us, and the fact that comparable number 4 has been actually torn down, it looks like it was probably bought for the purpose of buying a lot.
Yes.
Have you done any assessment of land value? Lands alone?
I don't have any land sales on me, no.
Okay, because that might be the value after demolition costs. Might be the better value of the property. But you're indicating that all the properties that you are dealing with here are in poor condition, so we're basically dealing with land value, it looks like, anyway.
Yeah, they were all sold and basically listed as you could either renovate or tear down, so they're in fairly poor condition. And the buildings were all still on the lots when they sold for these prices.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Chan, you can bring forth your evidence.
Okay, yeah, I bring it just one evidence there, the 1032 Dumas Avenue, because I was in the committee or against the subdivision of this lot. The sole purpose of purchasing this lot was to subdivide it. It will cost $90,000 approximately per lot, but they get rejected because we have appealed on the board here in the city of Winnipeg a few times to oppose the subdivision. So that's why even now I put a history there. They're trying to sell it for $199 after they bought it. That's the time when we tried to protest against the subdivision. And yeah, they can't sell it for $199, so they tried to resell it for $479, including the house with the bungalow. Still, they can't resell it. They tried to relist this in 2018, in last year, and they can sell it for $209. And same thing with the property that I have. I've been planning to demolish that, but I'm not trying to subdivide it because I don't want to go through this variance. But I already have the plans to build a new home there, so probably sell it as is with a new home, because since it's in a good location. But the argument here is that the house has no more value. I tried to put a renter there. They moved out in April because of the hoar frost every spring. So that's all. That's why I'm here.
Okay, that's your evidence?
Yeah.
Any questions of the applicant, Ms. Wright?
So you don't plan to subdivide subdivide the lot?
No, I don't have a plan to subdivide that because I don't want to go through all this opposition. There's lots of opposition that's going on now. And yes, can I say something? Yes, most of this lot, let's say the Roy's, it's expired in the market. I just saw it today, expired in the market. They bought it to subdivide it, but they can't subdivide it. So most of the owners are stuck there.
Anything else?
No.
Mr. Vieira, any questions of the applicant?
When did you buy this property?
I believe in 2015,
And how much?
159 if I remember, 159.9.
Is it 2013 or 2015?
I think it's 15. Yeah,
15.
and that's the time when the market everything was inflated, was high.
So, ever since you've been renting it out,
Yes,
for how much?
it started from 800 to $1,000, and there's no renter right there because they moved out.
Do you know the 2018 assessment roll?
I think it's 188.
Oh, 188?
Yeah, is that 188 again?
That's the current,
So that's okay.
2020.
I can't remember. Yeah, it's not on top of my head. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Any questions, Mr.
No
Luke?
questions.
I don't either, thank you.
Okay.
So you'll hear from us.
Sorry.
You'll hear from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So are we done?
Yeah,
Oh, that's quick.
yeah,
Oh, when will I hear the result?
about 2 weeks,
About
we'll get
2
something in
weeks.
the mail, yes.
Okay, same thing with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Okay, well, let's proceed with those items that are on the agenda that haven't been dealt with yet. So first one, I guess, will be item number 4, which is 249 Macintosh.
This is no show.
Right.
Ravi? No
Yes.
show.
Yeah, so far.
Would you like me to go through?
I'd like to go through your evidence to
presentation?
establish that,
Yeah.
that it's a reasonable assessment, and
Sure.
we'll go from there.
Okay, thank you. The subject property is roll number 1408-3675-000. Street address is 249 Macintosh Avenue. This is a unique property. It was originally a one-story, but in 2012, a two-story addition was built at the back of the house. So we consider it a non-conforming one-story house. It's located in the Chalmers neighborhood. The year built is 1910 and the effective year built is 1945. The living area is 1,141 square feet. There's a full part area basement with no basement finish. There are 2 full bathrooms. There is central air conditioning with no fireplace, and there's a detached single-car garage. The lot size is 3,159 square feet, and the 2020 assessment is $186,000, which is $163.01 per square foot. The property was purchased post-reference in June of 2018. I have 4 comparable properties. Due to the unique layout of the subject property, I chose 1.5 stories as I felt they would be most comparable to the subject. They're all located in the Chalmers neighborhood. The year built ranges from 1907 to 1921. The effective year built ranges from 1943 to 1971. The living area ranges from 1,016 square feet to 1,073 square feet. Comparable 1 has a dugout basement. Comparable 2 has a full part area basement. Comparables 3 and 4 have full basements. None of these properties have basement finish. The bathroom count ranges from 1 to 2. All comparable properties have central air conditioning and no fireplace, and all have detached single-car garages. The lot size ranges from 2,317 square feet to 4,410 square feet. The sale price of these comparable properties ranges from $177,900 to $195,000. The time adjusted sale price ranges from $178,400 to $198,500. And the time adjusted price per square foot ranges from $166.26 to $187.20. As I had already gone over, there was a permit taken out in 2011. I believe work was done in 2012 to construct a 600 square foot, 2-story addition. The work also included a new kitchen, bathrooms, insulation, windows, and cosmetic work. In 2012, the detached garage was also replaced. This homeowner did also attend the preview program for the 2020 assessment, and staff of the department decided there would be no change to the assessment at that time.
Thank you. Any questions of the assessor, Mr. Beery?
Do you know the assessment roll? Oh, did you know the, in 2018, when they bought it, the purchase price?
The purchase price, MLS listed, sorry, I do have the last information. So in June 2018, post-reference, it was purchased for $200,000.
Oh. And you haven't checked this property, right?
No, for this one, it was also a review of the MLS listing.
Okay.
For the sale.
Thank you.
Mr. Lickle, any questions?
No.
Look at the photographs and the house looks like it's been renovated throughout.
Yes, yeah, when the addition was constructed in around 2012, I believe the entire house was pretty much renovated.
Experience? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next matter will be
What?
106 Westchester Drive.
Subject property is roll number 10000257200. Street address is 106 Westchester Drive. This is a 2-story house located in Linden Woods. The year built and effective year built in 1991. The living area is 1,748 square feet. There is a full basement with basement finish. There are 2 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, and 1 shower. There is central air conditioning, 1 fireplace, and an attached multi-car garage. The lot size is 5,899 square feet, and there is a heavy traffic influence since it backs onto McGilcree. The 2020 assessment is $440,000, which works out to $251.72 per square foot. I have 4 comparables that are all 2 stories located in Linden Woods. The year built and effective year built range from 1986 to 1992. The living area ranged from 1,753 square feet to 2,102 square feet. They all have full basements with basement finish. The bathroom count ranges from 3.5 to 4. All have central air conditioning, 1 fireplace, and an attached multi-car garage. The lot size ranges from 5,879 square feet to 10,137 square feet. The reason I selected these 4 comparables is because they all have a traffic influence. So comparable 1 and 4 have heavy traffic, and comparables 2 and 3 are located on Lindenwood Drive, so they have medium traffic with the bus route. The sale price for these properties range from $392,000 to $465,000. The time adjusted sale price ranged from $418,300 to $492,900, and the time adjusted price per square foot ranged from $234.49 to $238.62. I did attempt to contact this homeowner. I left a message on September 30th. I tried calling again October 1st. The voicemail was full, so I sent an email, and I didn't receive any response from the homeowner. But based on looking at comparables with traffic, I am recommending that the 2020 assessment be reduced to $416,000, which is $237.99 per square foot, to bring it more in line with comparable properties with the traffic influence.
So the question I have, when you sent an email, did you indicate what the recommendation was?
At that time, I didn't. I was hoping just to have a discussion and get some more information on the property.
Okay, or did you indicate the recommendation when you left the message on the phone?
No.
No, so the homeowner is not aware of the recommendation?
No, because I was never able to be in contact
Okay,
with
but in
the
fairness,
owner.
it seems like reasonable looking at the comparables that,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I know traffic does have a significant effect on values, so I feel that based on that, with the heavy traffic and looking at comparables with similar levels of traffic, that assessment of $416,000 is more reasonable.
Any other questions from panel members, sorry?
No, thank you.
Oh, I had one.
Okay,
So,
sorry.
I noticed that the purchase price of 2003, $176, was there a huge renovation done in there, or upgrades, or anything like that?
difficult to tell, again, because I wasn't able to be in contact with the owner to get too much information about the property. From what I know, I don't see any permits for any big
No,
renovations.
there's no permits, you will be.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. So next to 78 Mulligan Bay. And when you're ready, you can proceed, sir.
This is roll number 1000221400, 78 Mulligan Bay. This is a two-story house located in Linden Woods. The year built and effective year built are 1991. The living area is 1,998 square feet. There's a full basement with basement finish. There are 2 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, and 1 shower. There is central air conditioning, 1 fireplace, and an attached multi-car garage, and an in-ground pool. The lot size is 6,311 square feet. The 2020 assessment is $522,000, which is $261.26 per square foot. I have 4 comparable properties that are all located in the Linden Woods neighborhood. Comparables 1, 2, and 4 are 2 stories, and comparable 3 is a 2 1-story style house. The year built ranges from 1990 to 1992. The effective year built ranges from 1990 to 2000. The living area ranges from 1,605 square feet to 2,081 square feet. All comparables have full basements with basement finish. The bathroom count ranges from 2.5 to 3.5. All have central air conditioning, 1 fireplace, and attached multi-car garages. Comparable number 4 has an in-ground pool. The lot size ranges from 6,077 square feet to 6,666 square feet. Comparable number 2 is located on a bus route with medium traffic, and comparable 3 is on an internal corner. The sale price for these properties range from $461,000 to $535,000. The time adjusted sale price range from $484,100 to $536,600. And the time adjusted price per square foot range from $248.10 to $301.62. This is the same owner as the previous property, so I left a voicemail September 30th and sent an email October 1st and received no response. So I wasn't able to verify the condition or any information about the property. So based on these comparables, I feel that the 2020 assessment is supported.
Thank you. Any questions of the assessor? Members?
So it's the same owner of this 2 property?
As the last one we went over, the 106 Westchester, yes.
Oh. Okay, I've noticed that the comparable 3, it's pretty much the same, except how much do you think is the value of the in-ground pool?
It's difficult to say without doing an analysis. I mean, it seems to vary a lot by neighborhood how much value pools add. Some people consider it a positive, some people consider pools a negative. So it's difficult to assign a value, and that is why I chose comparable number 4. It is quite a bit smaller than the other 3 comparables, but it was difficult to find sales in Linden Woods of 2 stories that had a pool. So that was why I included at least 1 comparable there.
Okay, thank you.
I don't need this. Thank you. And last is 963 Queenston Bay.
Oh, there's a recommendation.
Oh, I don't have that here. Oh, do you? Oh, I'm sorry.
We got 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's
The
okay.
people live on Queens. No, it's not your fault. I'm sorry. We're dealing with 685 Oak Street.
Yeah.
Yes, I
And
just.
I
Sorry about that.
actually have copies, if you'd like, of an email from Mr. Schwartz, the representative for these properties. I was in contact with him yesterday and he accepted my recommendations, so
Oh, okay.
I have copies of the email
Okay,
acceptance of
that's
those.
actually, we'll still go through and make sure that we're satisfied. Thank you. So Ms. Ms. Wright, when you're ready, you can proceed.
The subject property is roll number 1205-1026-000. Street address is 685 Oak Street. This is a two-story house located in Central River Heights. The year built is 1954 and the effective year built is 1964. The living area is 3,371 square feet. There is a full part area basement with basement finish. There are 4 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, and 3 showers. There is central air conditioning, no fireplace, and there are 2 detached single-car garages. The lot size is 7,570 square feet, and the 2020 assessment was $748,000, which is $221.89 per square foot. I have 4 comparable properties. Comparables 1, 2, and 4 are 2 stories, and comparable 3 is a 2-1 story. Comparable 1 is located in Central River Heights, comparable 2 is North River Heights, and comparables 3 and 4 are South River Heights. The year built ranges from 1948 to 1963. The effective year built ranges from 1953 to 1968. The living area ranges from 2,205 square feet to 2,620 square feet. All comparable properties have comparables 1 and 2 have full part area basements, and 3 and 4 have full basements. All have basement finish. The bathroom count ranges from 2.5 to 4. All comparables have central air conditioning. Comparable 1 has 1 fireplace. And all comparables have detached multi-car garages. The lot size range from 4,821 square feet to 6,023 square feet. The sale price of these comparables range from $501,500 to $585,000. The time adjusted sale price ranged from $530,100 to $585,000. And the time adjusted price per square foot ranged from $219.20 to $246.89. I was in contact with the representative for this property. He had an appraisal from effective June 2017. So I reviewed the appraisal and comparable properties. The subject property is significantly larger than any comparables in the area. So I'm recommending to reduce the 2020 assessment to $690,000, which is $204.69 per square foot, which was accepted by Mr. Schwartz on October 7th, 2018.
Any questions of the assessor?
No, good.
Okay, so I've basically got a statement here. We really have to be satisfied even with a recommendation that's accepted. And I think really that the applicant should always be here in case we're not going to accept it, so that he could be questioned on it. You've already indicated to him that you've made this, and it's very difficult for us to not go along with it now because he's not here to contest it. And I don't think that's really, we've got an obligation, in fairness, to make sure that even though the assessor makes a recommendation, that it's a fair recommendation. And I look at this property and I see that it is very, very large. I know why it's hard to find comparables. I don't know if I can imagine a house that large with, it looks like 4 full baths, 2 half baths, and 3 showers.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that could be an apartment building almost.
Yeah.
So that's my comment, more than a question. You know, I think Mr. Schwartz should have been here. I guess we were questioning it because looking at your comparables, it doesn't seem like it's, before the recommendation, it doesn't seem like it's out of place really. You know, I know that you obviously feel otherwise because you wouldn't make the recommendation otherwise. So I guess the question is, why do you feel that the recommendation, $690,000, is reasonable in the circumstances?
Well, I mean, there is the principle that as properties increase, the price per square foot decreases.
Right.
So I mean, although the price per square foot was at the lower end of the comparables to begin with, for a property that's that much larger, it would be overvalued if we were using the same price per square foot as a property that's almost 1,000 square feet smaller. So I believe the $748,000 was too high. I mean, there is the difficulty of deciding what value is correct then. There was an appraisal done with an effective date of June of 2017. I don't have the exact value range that was indicated on that appraisal, but it was between about mid 600,000s to just over 700,000 would be a range of acceptable values. And that can be done by doing adjustments for size and other features in the property. On the appraisal, and I also did review, I didn't include them here because I didn't feel they were the best comparables, but there are similar sized houses in other neighborhoods. So I did take a look at that as well.
Okay, it's a difficult house to assess, I agree.
It is very.
It is, and I suppose in fairness, nobody really needs 7 bathrooms. So, you know,
Maybe
I suppose once you have, you know, enough, the rest becomes superfluous anyway.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you for that. I just wanted to, you know, your position.
thank you.
Thank you. But I really do think that our recommendation is that the, because we do have to make sure it's correct, that the applicant should be here. So it makes it easier for us if we do have difficulty with it.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last matter then is 422 Calvin Boulevard.
The subject property is roll number 1000-355-9500. Street address is 422 Calvin Boulevard. This is a one-story house located in Tuxedo. Year built and effective year built are 1963. The living area is 1,880 square feet. There's a full basement with basement finish. There's 1 full bathroom, 2 half bathrooms, and 1 shower. There is central air conditioning with 1 fireplace and an attached multi-car garage. The lot size is 9,744 square feet. The 2020 assessment was $640,000, which is $340.43 per square foot. I have 4 comparable properties that are all 1 stories located in Tuxedo or South Tuxedo. The year built ranges from 1962 to 1985. The effective year built ranges from 1962 to 1996. The living area ranges from 1,665 square feet to 2,185 square feet. All comparables have full basements with basement finish. The bathroom count ranges from 2.5 to 3. Comparables 1, 2, and 3 have central air conditioning. Comparables 1, 2, and 4 have 2 fireplaces, and comparable 3 has 1 fireplace. Comparables 1, 2, and 3 have attached multi-car garages, and comparable 4 has a detached multi-car garage. The lot size ranges from 9,744 square feet to 11,044 square feet. The sale price for these properties range from $550,000 to $685,000. The time adjusted sale price ranged from $563,200 to $699,400. And the time adjusted price per square foot ranged from $257.76 to $420.06. I was in contact with Mr. Schwartz, who is the owner of this property, and he had an appraisal for this property as well, dated for June of 2017. The property is fairly original. Kitchen, bathroom, flooring are all original from when it was constructed. So I took that into consideration in reviewing the value. The most similar property in terms of condition, fairly similar in age and size, is 415 Kelvin Boulevard, which is comparable number 1. Yeah. It's a slightly smaller house, but then it has a larger lot. So based on the range of comparables and paying special attention to comparable number 1, I recommended to reduce the 2020 assessment to $580,000, which was accepted by Mr. Schwartz on October 7th by email.
Okay, thank you. Okay, any questions?
No, I'm not.
Thank you very much. So we're completed. Thank you.